Real treat this morning, joined by North Carolina native Stefan Duncan and his wife on WBTV News Sunday Morning once again. Now, you'll remember him. We had him on just a few months ago this morning. Hey, thanks so much for coming in. Happy holidays.
Good to see you. Here.
Yeah, good to see you guys this morning. So first of all, I want to mention right now, for those of you who are tuned in, you're lucky because you're going to have a chance to win this painting. All of those details coming up in just a little bit. But first of all, you have such a great, unique style, and it's been described in a very flattering way. You've been compared to who?
Van Gogh.
Yeah, which is, you know, I think one of the more historically legend painters that was born. So talk to me about how you define your style and how you kind of, you know, chose this style.
Well, underneath everything, the style is to show the light. All of my works are spiritual, and it's part of my mission in life to give the world hope through light. Where there's light, there's hope.
Yeah.
And when I was in a coma, I remember there was only one little flick of light, like when you turn off that TV and there's only that one light left where it blinks out. And I never forgot that. And that light represents consciousness, but to me, the divine.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to find a way that I could really bring that into my paintings so that when you looked at it, it really struck a person emotionally and spiritually. And I want to take this now through the world as far as I can you know, do with that, because our country and times are kind of gray.
Yeah.
We need the light and hope.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So you're going to finish up a couple touches on this painting. So what are you going to do for us here just to kind of close this painting out? Because it looks to me like it's very close to being done.
Yeah, I got about 20-something hours in it.
Wow, wow.
I have a Merry Christmas kind of hidden in here.
I love it.
I have Stefan and WBTV. And I wanted to do this painting to thank Charlotte, the community, for allowing me to have my dream to make my living and for my mission. Because when I came to Charlotte 15 years ago, I literally started on the street on the front of Evening Muse. And then from there, I've got my recognition and stuff around the world, and this is how I want to, each year, Christmas if I can, is to give back, you know, one of my paintings to someone.
And that's what you're doing this morning. It's unreal. Go ahead and touch up just to finish up, because I want you to be able to do that while I give some details on this piece of work. Because for those of you at home, you are going to be able to have a chance to win this painting that he's touching up right now, valued at $2,500.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So I mean, this is I mean, if you couldn't tell, it's a serious piece of artwork here. And here's how we're going to do it. I believe we're going to have an email come in, and whoever emails us the 25th person is what we're going to do in honor of Christmas being on the 25th day of the month. And so those of you at home, we need you to email, and the email is at the bottom of the screen, weekend@WBTV.com. The 25th person to email right now, you're going to win this incredible painting. And please also include your number. My producer's reminding me right now, so we know how to get a hold of you, and then we'll work out a way for you to get a hold of Stefan and get this painting. But go ahead and touch up.
And when I'm through, I want you to sign the back of it.
It'd be an honor to do that. It'd be an honor, my honor. So yeah, let me step out of the way here. So it looks like you obviously have. Were you going for a snow look on the tree there? Is that a fair kind of interpretation of that?
I wanted to give a little bit of the Christmas appeal. This is Angel Oak from St. John's Island near Charleston.
Okay.
It's supposed to be the oldest tree or biggest from east of the Mississippi, I believe. And I fell in love with it when I saw it, and I just wanted to, thought that would be the good tree to give. Yeah,
absolutely.
And Christmas here.
Yeah, so you're, you know, it looks like you paint in layers. I mean, it looks like obviously you have a, I want you to finish touching this up real quick, but I want to also be able to show some of how you do your first strokes, because I think people at home would be pretty fascinated to see where this all starts. It's really interesting, because did this start on a black canvas like that one right there?
Yeah, my canvas is black, and my wife was saying that when I do live fundraisers, that I start painting, and I do the skies first, and they don't know what the heck the painting is until I get through with it. And
so is this essentially a night sky then? Is that what we're starting with? Okay.
Yeah.
So I love this. For somebody like myself, who my paintings scare people, probably they're so bad, but I'm always just to see the creative process is always so interesting. So really a neat inside look at how you do this.
I wanted to have my own voice, and just to be compared like Van Gogh with his short dashes, and so If his strokes are like piano notes, it would be like ding, ding, ding.
Right.
In mine, it's like the piano note with your foot on the pedal.
Okay.
Get that sustained kind of thing.
And you said something interesting to me during the break. You said visually, or his paintings helped your eyes hear, or helped your eyes see. What was it that you said to me?
The first time I saw Starry Night, it's like he taught my eyes how to hear.
Yeah.
I saw the movement, and it was like if God played a symphonic movement of the universe, of the world. It's like Van Gogh captured it in that painting.
Yeah.
And I always hear that now every time I look out at nature. And I want to try to capture that and put it on my canvases so that people can hear this too. Yeah.
Well, Stefan, I'll tell you what, we're running short on time here. Here's what we're going to do, though. If you want to make a couple strokes, we can show this, what you do here at the end of the show. And we can also show, of course, your final painting, which is right now, you have a chance of winning. So again, email us. It's so exciting to have you in studio. I can't tell you. It's so neat to see a creative mind like yours at work. And look forward to showing what you do here just a little bit on later in the show. Stick around. We're going to be back with more WBTV News Sunday morning right after the break.